This video is intended for educational purposes only and is not meant to embarrass any player, coach, or official. We begin this video by thanking league management, players, and all league personnel for being a part of the 94x50 League, and most importantly, for working together to make the 94x50 League better every week. We plan to release videos like this monthly to calibrate both team and officials' expectations regarding different types of plays as the season progresses. We start by reviewing clear path fouls. During this transition scoring opportunity, the Rebels number 0 reaches out and grabs the jersey of the Flying Cows number 35. When the foul occurs, no defender is ahead of the offensive player with the scoring opportunity, and a pass to that offensive player has been released. The penalty for this clear path foul is 2 shots, and with the offended team, the Flying Cows, retaining possession at the point of interruption. Let's now review some transition take fouls that have occurred in the first month of the season. The highlighted player on the New York Phoenix, number 41, executes a take foul during the Capital Seahawks transition opportunity and does not make a legitimate attempt to play defense. While close to the 3-point line, the foul occurs outside the 3-point line, and this play should have been ruled a transition take foul. If this were deemed a transition take foul per current 94x50 rules, this would result in 2 free throws taken by any player on the court with the offensive retaining possession of the ball at sideline point of interruption. Here's another example of a transition take foul. The highlighted player, Rebels number 0, executes a take foul following a rebound grabbing the hip area of the Phoenix number 0. This is not a legitimate attempt to play defense during a transition opportunity and is correctly ruled a transition take foul. Per current 94x50 rules, this foul results in 2 free throws taken by any player on the court with the offense retaining possession of the ball at sideline point of interruption. Capital Seahawks, number 11, is on the break and is fouled by the Rhythms, number 5. The defensive player, number 5, while in front of the breaking number 11, makes a legitimate attempt to play defense and steal the ball, but contacts the body of number 11. Because the defensive player is in front of the offensive player and makes a legitimate attempt to play defense, this is correctly ruled a common foul, and because the Seahawks are not in the penalty, the ball is inbounded on the sideline. We will continue by reviewing goaltending basket interference plays, as the 94x50 rules regarding goaltending basket interference align with FIBA rules and not the NBA. Our first example represents an example of a legal defensive play where the defensive player, the Vipers number 4, knocks the ball off the ring during a free throw. Once the ball touches the rim on any shot attempt, it becomes live, and any player may legally tap or knock it away, even if it is within the cylinder. Unlike in the NBA, this is not goaltending or basket interference. In this example, number 4 could have grabbed the rebound off the rim and it would have remained a legal play. In another example, a legal play occurs by an offensive player. The Rebels, number 10, elevates for an offensive rebound following his teammate, number 30's, shot attempt. Following the initial shot deflecting off the rim, the ball becomes live, and any player is permitted to tap or grab the ball. In this case, while the ball rests on the ring, number 10 tips the ball into the basket and is ultimately awarded 2 points. In this play, the referee initially whistles the play dead for basket interference, but recognizes the error and subsequently counts the basket. To reiterate, once the ball touches the rim on any shot attempt, it becomes live, and any player may legally tap or knock it away, even if it is within the cylinder. Let's now review some examples of plays that are basket interference. In this play, the Phoenix, number 7, executes a putback and the ball rests on the front of the rim and appears to be about to fall through the cylinder. The Seahawks, number 12, then jumps up and contacts the ball, reaching his hand through the bottom of the ring and not around or on top of the ring. This was correctly ruled a basket interference. A player must approach the ball from the outside or above the ring to impact the ball. In this similar play, number 8 Phoenix shoots the ball, and the ball is on the rim when the Seahawks number 5 jumps up and contacts the ball, reaching his hand through the bottom of the ring and contacts the ball. This was correctly ruled a basket interference. A player must approach the ball from outside or above the ring to impact the ball. Following a defensive basket interference, the new offense gets the throw-in along the baseline with full privileges. If it were offensive basket interference, the throw-in would be sideline, free throw line extended. Regarding respect for the game, our goal in the 94x50 is simple. We want every person in this league, players, officials, and table personnel, to see themselves as teammates working together towards one shared mission. delivering the most exciting, high-level, and entertaining basketball on the court. With that in mind, let's take a look at some technical fouls that have occurred during the first month of the season. This is an example of a technical foul for continuous complaining by a player that exceeds the respect for the game guidelines. In this play, number 3 continues complaining beyond an appropriate period of time, gestures in a disrespectful manner, and is called for a technical foul. This is another example of technical foul for an overt gesture that exceeds the respect for the game guidelines. The offensive player, number 4, reacts to the lack of a foul call by throwing his arms in the air, yelling, and pointing at an official in a disrespectful manner. This type of overt gesture will be met with a technical foul as it exceeds the respect for the game guidelines. Players can react to calls with which they disagree provided the reaction is not overly demonstrative, disrespectful, or prolonged. We end this instructional video with a number of positive interactions between players and officials. As co-workers in the 94x50 League, we, the officials, will continue to strive to be as professional as possible with the desire to maintain competitive balance and increase visibility for the 94x50 League and its players.